writing songs is cheaper than going to therapy.
It must be an insane day for you. I heard that you arrived at 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Didn't slept and you just played a show.
Yeah, whatever it requires.
Wouldn't have it any other way, man.
Last night we were in Kansas City, Missouri. Played to 60,000 people at a big festival back in the States. Woke up in the morning, jumped on a plane, flew all day to get here, and I guess we lost a day in the flying, but showed up at 8:30, jumped on the bus, got here as quick as we could, and jumped on stage. We had an hour to spare, so it worked out. We had a good time.
A day less to live. How big is the contrast between the show you played in Kansas and the show you played this afternoon here in?
We don't really look at it like contrast. I mean, the reality of it is we want to play where they show up. Everybody always asks us, they go, you know, where's your favorite place to play? And we're like, where they show up.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the reality of it is the greatest thing about music is that it's not biased. It could care less whether you're white, black, orange, green, or brown, or whatever. It doesn't care whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're younger, you're older. I mean, hell, music doesn't even care what your religion is. It's very worldly, and it's a language, I think, that speaks to a lot of different types of people and a lot of different cultures. So for us, it's not really about where you are, it's about how many people you're in front of. Because if you got something to say, then you better say it.
And are you satisfied after this show? Because
we're absolutely
60,000 people.
Well, I mean, it's not about the number.
No,
really.
no. There was a lot of people there, especially for us. We're new here, so for people to even walk from the main stage or the tent over here to that second stage over there, for them to even show up, there was a lot of people there. So it was cool, and we put on the best performance we could and had a great time. And it was actually kind of like getting back to when we first started for us. So it was a lot of fun. It kind of gives you that old energy of that type of thing. So
it makes you feel a lot more punk rock in a way. You know, it's very what they call throw and go. You know, it's not our gear. You know, well, actually, we're starting to now that we've been coming overseas a lot more. You know, kind of figuring out.
Some of it is. The drums are.
Yeah.
But the amps are rentals.
But I mean, the thing is that I mean, you know, as far as being satisfied with the crowd, absolutely. As far as satisfied in general, we were never satisfied in general. We're always that band. Always have been that band that tries to outdo what we've already done. We don't really get comfortable ever. We don't allow ourselves to. It's just not feasible for us because that's just not the way that we're programmed. You know, you have to constantly keep outdoing what you've already done, otherwise it's going to get boring.
Where does that drive come from to just?
I think it comes from me personally. It's about just never being satisfied with anything. I mean, I always believe that you can go to the next step. You can take it further if you want to. You just can't be insecure about yourself. You have to know inside of yourself that you have the will to pull it off. You know, I've always said that the will to live will outweigh the ability to die. So, you know, the human spirit's an amazing thing.
Yeah, as soon as you become complacent, then you might as well just go home. You know, it's not worth doing it. You gotta not only love what you do, which we do, but you also have to try to always top yourself and grow as a band and as a person. You know, every album you write, your songwriting gets better, your playing gets better, all those things. And as long as you're growing and becoming a better person, better at your craft and what you do, then that's what life's all about. That's what makes it enjoyable to do what we do.
But hasn't it sometimes a sort of comfort to stay a little while just on one place to enjoy what you have reached so far?
For about a week, and then you're ready to get back on the road.
Okay.
You know,
You're talking about going home?
No, just maybe because you still want to improve yourself, getting better and better and better, doing more and more. Isn't it maybe some time to just take a little rest and watch what you have reached?
Nah. No. That's what the bus is for. You sit in the back lounge and you work on, you know, I'll sit back there with a practice pad and work on new things and stuff like that, or dressing rooms or whatever. We're not comfortable sitting around too much.
I mean, really, our mentality is built around the fact that we all realize we're only going to be here one time. You know, what you do here while you're alive, you know, we all want to make a mark and leave something, you know, for history. You know, we want to feel like we have something to say, because we do feel like we have something to say. We didn't get into it for just one country to know who we were. We wanted the whole world to know who we are. Because we're very passionate about not only the music, but the messages in the music. We're very, very centered with our audience, whether they've been there from day one or whether they're brand new. Because we've always said the same thing about our audience and our fans, and that's, you know, we only have one boss. It just happens to be everyone in the audience. I mean, we take our, the people that respect and the people that support this machine we call Shinedown, we give all the glory to them and all the respect to them, and that's the way it should be. They're the reason why we're able to do and live this lifestyle, and we're just built this way. We're just gypsies at heart in a lot of ways. We're constantly moving, not only, I think, visually, but mentally and spiritually, and we're constantly trying to evolve. So if it stops, then that just gives someone or something time to get past you. You have to stay ahead of everything. That's just the way we look at things.